What's up YouTube? Daniel Karma here for a Minecraft video. It's not often that I do one of these cool projects that don't have to do so much with redstone as much as nostalgia or coolness, but I have made a Minecraft minigame. Also, it is extremely compact. I made this part as compact as possible. This part is yet to be compacted. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And it's a game of Frogger, the classic arcade game. It has a jump sensor and a player mount to make it very convenient. It has completely programmable levels, and it has 4 lives, this version of Frogger, and a very easy one-button reset. Of course, I could make it automatic, but if it's automatic, you'll just go from life to life and it won't really seem that much fun. So for the sake of making it more enjoyable, it has a reset button. This is the player sensor. You walk into it here and you get up right close to this iron bar here, and as you notice, the logs, let me just pause it and turn down the sound. The logs are moving exactly like in a game of Frogger, and that's your frog down there. To make him jump, you have to jump, and every time he jumps, he's gonna jump up 2 blocks by skipping the block in the middle and go up to the log. So wait for a good time, jump, and he jumps up the block, jump again, he also jumps, wait for this to come, jump, and you got to the top block, and then you have to jump to safety, and you won. And all of a sudden you have a new frog at the bottom, and you can keep playing this game for as long as you want. If you jump a lot, it's gonna speed up the log's movement, so make sure you don't spam the jump, or else it's actually gonna make it harder for you, not easier. If you notice that the logs seem to be changing shape, that is not a feature, that's a bug with the pistons pushing the blocks. It gives the illusion that some blocks are changing length, but they're actually all the same length. And you have 4 frogs before you have to reset the game. So let me just play this last frog. As you see there, I just missed the water. There is no detection for whether you miss the water or land on the log, so it won't tell you if you die. It's more of an honor system. If you see that you die, take a step back, and after your 4th frog, as you see, the bottom has a nether fence, which shows that that you finished. And as you can see, you don't see the reset from here because you're looking at the screen, but when you look away from the screen, it reveals a button down here, and depending on your perspective, if you look at the screen, you can't see the button even though it's in your line of sight, and if you look to the side, the button is revealed. If you hit the button, that blocker goes up 5 blocks and it feeds you a new frog. If you step off the pressure plates and out of the sensor, it takes a few seconds, but now the logs are not moving anymore. And if you would like to know how this is made, not a tutorial, but just an overview of it, then stick around. If not, then that's pretty much the end of the video for you. Remember, if you like this minigame, like the video, and if you dislike the minigame, dislike the video. But if you dislike it, tell me a comment why you disliked it and what I can improve for next video, since I'm all about improvement. So if you want to see how it works, stick around. Alright, so basically what it is over here are piston tapes. And let me try to explain to you what a piston tape is. Imagine you set a row of blocks, in this case it's 5 long, and then you turn that into a loop, and then on each corner, facing the different directions, like here, then comes here, then comes here, all with non-sticky pistons, and then here. Then you break all of the corners but one of them that you leave, and then if you wire them up like so, let me just put a block here. I'm actually going to use the method that I use to wire the sticky pistons, the pistons in my piston tapes to wire the ones here. You basically have like this, a button goes to a repeater, that repeater goes to redstone, which goes to a repeater into the next block, and so on and so forth, until you make a loop all the way back to the last one. And now every time you press the button, let me just put a glowstone in here so you can track it, the tape turns around. But because this one started extended, you need a pulse reducer or to extend these pulses, but that's for another video. So now we have a piston tape, and this glowstone goes in circles every time you push this button. And imagine if we preset a level with blue wool and logs. You can obviously use this method on a clock to make the moving logs, and to make the moving frog is literally the exact same thing except flipped on the side. So instead of having a tape going like this on the floor, you have the same kind of tape but going up. And let's see if I can show you this tape. It's made out of green blocks. Like this tape here is made of blue wool and log. This tape here is made of green wool and fence. So you have the same kind of tape going around here. It comes up through the screen. Here's the other wall of the fence. Then it goes all the way here, 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 and back here. And so every time you jump, you hit this pressure plate through the fence, and that'll send 2 pulses to turn this frog. And that's basically how it works. I'm not going to make a tutorial for this, but I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you liked the video, like it. If you dislike the video, dislike it. And if you dislike it, tell me in the comments what I could do better for next time and how I can improve. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to make a few more mini games because this is the first time that I tried my hand at mini games, and to be honest, I think I like it. It's interesting to make games that actually have a goal other than normal redstone contraptions, which are kind of boring. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time.